King Charles reportedly held a private meeting with David Beckham. According to The Times, the 49-year-old former England soccer captain held a private meeting with the 75-year-old British monarch to discuss the activities of the King's charity, the King's Foundation. Beckham visited Charles to learn more about his charity, the King's Foundation, the news outlet said as quoted by NDTV. In response to the many questions and ongoing speculation about whether or not the Duke will meet his father while in the UK this week, unfortunately this cannot be done as His Royal Highness is currently on a full program, the spokesperson said. The statement read, "The Duke certainly only understands his father's commitments and other priorities and hopes to meet him soon." However, according to the AFP news agency, the two are expected to meet sometime during Harry's final trip. Meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are on a short trip to Nigeria to promote Invictus Games, an international sporting event that the Duke of Sussex started a decade ago for soldiers wounded in action. During their first trip to Nigeria, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex visited the school as one of their first stops military in that country, Chief of Defence Staff. Meanwhile, at a reception for military families in Abuja, Prince Harry spoke in Nigeria about the tragic loss of lives in the country's military who lost their lives in the conflict, and he felt goosebumps after seeing plans for a new rehabilitation center for injured troops. On Friday, he said he had met 50 injured soldiers en route to northern Kaduna and seen that injuries defined their lives, but there were some who were smiling. Nigerian troops are fighting jihadist groups in the country's northeast and armed kidnapping gangs in the northwest. What this proved to me, what it reminded me, is the power of seeing what's possible after an injury, the 39-year-old said. Seeing the plans for the new Invictus Center gave me goosebumps, he said.